I mean, like, I cannot end a friendship because of that. As long as this finger is naked, no man gets to claim me. Take istima sakho lesincane losele nazo and just walk away. Toxic, never. No way. Like, not for me. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus.
Guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tuli. If you're coming back, thank you so much for stopping back by. In today's video, you guys, I have a different video. As you guys can tell by the title, this is like a get to know me video. I feel like this video is long overdue, if you get what I mean. I started my channel a long time ago. I should have done this, probably it should have been my second upload or third upload, but nonetheless, we are here now and I will be answering all your questions, so you guys can go ahead, relax, because today I won't be teaching you anything. I just want to be myself. So relax, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, so that yeah, we can chit chat a bit. I'm having myself some tea because you want me to spill it. So hi honey. So if you're interested to get to know me better, you know what you need to do, honey. Definitely keep on watching, but before you do that though, sis, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell to get notified every single time I drop a video, because that is the only way to support me for free. So please be sure to do that. All right, yeah, you guys, I do have my phone with me where I will be reading all your questions from. And yeah, but before I get to the questions that you guys asked me, there are questions that are kind of repeating here, so I want to get through them first before like I get to the ones that are here. So a quick little background about myself. My name is Tulile. My second name is Nandi, which is a question that I got here. My second name is Nandi. Actually, growing up, everyone knows me by Nandi, so yeah, Kamalam Lelo. But Tulile, it is my first name, so I've been using it at school, varsity, everywhere, because it's like my first name. So my name is Tulile Nandi Magagula. I am 26 years of age and I was born in 1998 on the 31st of March. And another one that is very like repeating, it's, do you have a boyfriend? Are you seeing someone? Are you in a relationship? Why are you so nosy? But to answer that and get that out of the way, listen to me. As long as there's nothing in this hand, as long as this finger is naked, no man gets to claim me, like, period. I'm single. So what are your favorite values in friends? Friendships for me is very broad, I don't want to lie. Right now I'm very cautious about who I let into my circle, because I've had my fair share of friendships, and at this point I'm very careful about who I let into my space. But one thing that I would say, like a couple of things that I would say I value in friendship: number one is honesty. Number two, I don't like people who pretend. I don't like people who lie. So loyalty and honesty, it's all I need in a friendship, and understanding, because at this point I feel like we cannot be calling each other every other day, and I need a friend who's gonna be okay. And I tell them that, you know what, friend, I can't talk now, can we talk some other time? I need that person to understand, unless obviously it's something that is very urgent. I will drop everything and give my attention to her. But I'm not that kind of a friend who will talk to you every day or every other day or every week. I can't do that. Me, I go weeks without talking to my friends. I literally have, maybe that's why I have two friends in my life, because who does that? I go weeks without talking to my friends, and the day I talk to my friend, girl, it will feel as if like I'm not that kind of a friend who's gonna respond to your text messages on WhatsApp and be like, hi girl, how are you? How's your day? I can't do that. I cannot do that unless we're talking about something on WhatsApp, and yeah, probably I need advice, or we're discussing something. Then maybe lab, or we can, you know, someone who I value, people who are very loyal. Don't lie to me. Don't come to me and give me a perception of what you want me to believe you are. I don't like people who do that, people who portray themselves as something that they're not. I really like, that's not for me, I'm sorry. No. Number 2, I just need a friend who's very understanding. We cannot be checking up on each other every now and then. And yeah, guys, and nonetheless, me, I'm like this. I'm very chilled. I'm a loving person, and when I love deep. Like literally, I go all out for my friends. They know. But I have a small circle of friends, which is cool because less to go with. The question is, how long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was 4 years. That was my high school relationship. I dated a guy from grade 10 throughout high school and my first year of varsity. I think we broke up somewhere. I was doing my first year, probably towards the end or middle, I don't remember. But yeah, that was my longest relationship. It was 4 years, if not 3.5 years. Yeah, that was my longest. And my shortest one has been like what, 6 months, 8 months, I think. Yeah, I've never dated someone less than 6 months. So yeah, girl. What was your first job? My first job was, I was a financial manager assistant at this other construction company from 2017. Yeah, I was doing my second year from 2017 until 2019. So I was working at this other construction company, and they were eligible for paying for my school fees. So during school holidays I would go work there. So I treated it as work because obviously I was getting paid and I was doing work. So yeah, that was my first job. Do you have siblings, and how many do you have? I do have siblings. I do have a brother, an older brother, and a younger sister. Mostly people know my sister, they don't know my brother. But yeah, I do have an older brother. He is how old is he? I don't know, 30, somewhere there. But my younger sister, she's 19, turning 20 very soon. Do you read? If so, what books have changed your life? I do read sometimes, but lately I've been very lazy on that department, to be honest, you guys. I haven't been reading, and I have books that I have to read, but because I don't know, I'm just lazy. That's my problem. But if I were to give book recommendations, I would definitely give The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. That book literally changed my perception of life. It is like a great read. I do have it, but I'm just so lazy to get up and get it. It's like a very good book. It's a good read. You will really enjoy it. I also read I think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly, but yeah, is it Napoleon Hill or Napoleon Hill? Excuse me. I have read that one. It is also good. That one changed my perception about success and money in a way. So yeah, how you view money. I've also read The Power of Praying by, what's the name, Stormy something, The Power of a Praying Woman. It's a 3-in-1. It has a power of a praying parent, power of a praying wife, and a power of a praying woman. So far I have been reading The Power of a Praying Woman. I'm not even done it yet, so I'm still going through it, and it is a good book if you're like Christian and you're trying to grow your journey or your faith in Christ. That is a good book to read. Where were you? What year were you born? Yeah, I mentioned that. What are some of your toxic traits? Some of my what? Toxic what? Me? Toxic? Never. No ways. Okay, guys. I don't know if it's a toxic trait or what, but one thing about me in my life, I am self-centered like that. In my life, I am my first priority. Like if I feel like canceling plans that I made with a friend just because I don't feel like going out anymore, if that makes me a toxic friend, then I guess I am like that. I'm that kind of a person who would drop or cancel things at the last minute just because I don't feel like it. and I don't know if that's a toxic trait or what, but now it depends, man. It depends, to be honest. I mean, like, I cannot drop down my friend. Let's say my friend is getting married and she invited me like months ago, and then like I'm gonna wake up the day before the wedding and decide, but friend, I'm not coming. No, that's not it. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just that kind of a person, because if something makes me uncomfortable and I can feel that, you know what, I'm not comfortable doing it, I would not do it. I would just be like, okay, you know what, yeah, shut. I can't do it if I feel like that. I'm true to myself like that. I would not do something just to make someone happy, knowing exactly deep down with me right. So I think that could be a toxic trait, because some people don't like it. I think that's why I don't even have a lot of friends, because of that. I stand by what I believe, and I'm that kind of a friend. If ngiyabona ukuthi friendship ayingisebenzeli, I would not confront you about it. I would just fade. Like, I would just fade. I don't see the need of me having to talk to you and ask you about us. Why? Ngiyabona mos, like, one thing about me, I am that friend, I believe in energy. Energy doesn't lie. So if you're the kind of a friend who, when you constantly want people to be like, yeah, I don't like this and this and this and that, and then you're gonna suck and be like, you thought that don't chela. I'm not that kind of a person. Like, once and I move on with life just like that. So I cannot, like, I can't, I'm not that friend. I'm sorry, I tried, but yeah, I've tried to show up for people and try and pretend it, and I was like, you know what, pretending is not for me. I even suck at that. I can't pretend. So I don't know if that makes me a toxic person. If a friendship doesn't work for me, I don't talk to that person. I don't go and be like, you know what, I don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't do that. Now I just fade. I just like smoke, fade, you know. That's me. And then what insecurities, if any, are you willing to, okay, I think this person wanted to say, what are your insecurities, and if you have any, what are they? Are you willing to tell? Are you willing to share or tell? First of all, they are called insecurities for a reason, and if I am to tell you right now what my insecurities are, you guys are probably gonna focus on that. So yes, I am human, and as a human being, I also have things that I'm not happy about myself. So those are the things that are my insecurities, and I'm not going to share them, because you guys are probably going to start noticing them, and I'll be more uncomfortable. I'm already uncomfortable with the things, knowing about them right now. Imagine now knowing that people know about it. No, I cannot share that. I'm sorry. What's a book that, okay, I've answered something similar to this. When you're faced with challenges, how do you overcome them? When you're faced with challenges, what kind of challenges? Okay, we have two types of challenges. There are challenges that are beyond your control, challenges that are out of your control. There are challenges that are within your control, things that you can control. So for things that you can control, I feel like I try to fix it, especially if maybe, let's say, I had a fallout with someone and me wrong. I wonder, if you start acting up on me, I'm just gonna let you be. But if I know that I've wronged you in a way, believe you me, I would do self-introspection and be like, okay, you know what, really, yeah, no, go fix it. If you're lunga, if not, it wasn't supposed to. But mina, for things that I don't have control over, to be honest guys, I pray. There's nothing that I can do. I don't have control over the situation. I don't have control over, you know, whatever that is happening, the challenge. So the only thing to do for me that will make sense at that particular point in time is to just pray about it, honey. Pray about it. It helps. It helped me, so surely it can help you too. Prayer works, by the way. Are there any books, movies, or music you've been into lately? Books, actually my sister bought me the You Are Better, so Making Money. So that's a book that I'm kind of willing to read. I also bought 13 rules for being an entrepreneur. I can actually see the books over there. I'm just so lazy to get up. There's this one saying 15 rules of being an entrepreneur. I bought it. I haven't read it as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into when it comes to books. Movies, oh my gosh, I've watched 90 Days in Heaven, which is so good, guys. That movie, it is so good, and you don't have to watch it on the physical realm. You need to like channel your mindset and understand it spiritually, then you understand how powerful that movie is. I've also watched Overcomers. It's also and I've also watched what's that one, it's Courageous. It's a very nice movie, and I would recommend this if you're a man, or if probably you're married and you can like show this to your husband. I want to make my dad watch it. You can also tell your dad to watch it, your brothers. Like, this one is the one that shows that not only women should pray, even men needs to like strengthen their faith, you know. So yeah, especially fathers, you know. Yeah, so hence I'm saying, if you married, your husband, fathers and brothers. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? But anyways, and then the next one is, what's on your bucket list? Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me that? Okay, what's on my bucket list? To be honest, you guys, me, I always have things like me. I don't know, I think that's why I don't do vlogs. I don't like to tell stories, like story times, of which I think I should start doing that, you know. But because if nyakuluma this thing, they say I tell you guys, but I want to get this and this and this and that, and I end up not getting it. It's a problem for me, because now I have told you guys that this is what I want now, and now I do not get it. So it's a problem for me. So I'd rather keep it private until it's permanent. So yeah, I do have a bucket list, but the only time I think I would share my bucket list is when I have all the things that are on my bucket list and be like, okay, you know what, come, this is my bucket list, so come check it out. You know, I had this on my bucket list and now I got this. So yeah, I feel like it's better that way. What are your deal breakers in friendships or relationships? Let's talk about this. What are my deal breakers? The first one, oh, I cannot be friends or be romantically involved with. Again, alright guys, so I'm back. I was disturbed a bit, but yeah, we're back here. The question that I was answering was like, what are my deal breakers in friendships and relationships? And as I was saying, there's this one, Ella La Tulula, like sectarian, that is a religious clash. If our religion clashes, I'm sorry, I cannot be your friend or be your romantic partner. If you have other beliefs other than Christ, then I'm not saying it's wrong for people to have other beliefs or have other religions. It's fine, that's your choice, but it's also my choice to choose if I want to let a person with another religion come into my life. Because I want a friend whom, when I say friend, I want to pray, friend, please pray for me, I'm facing 1 2 3, I understand not this person who's not out say, oh friend, I'm facing a challenge, or I don't do that. We pray in this house, okay? We pray. So yeah, I think that's a problem if I'm gonna be romantically involved with someone who has a different religion, or is antichrist, or what's that word again, it's atheist, I think so. Yeah, what if I end up with this person? What if we get married and then we have kids? What are we gonna teach our kids? Maria Tandaza, but baby doesn't even believe that God exists, but my mom is praying and telling us there's a God. Like, you know, I don't want to cause confusion to my kids. Like, the man that I'm gonna marry will be a God-fearing man, because I'm a God-fearing woman, and our kids will be God-fearing kids, and that's on that. I don't like people who lie. cheat and pretend. When it comes to lies, khona mangokuthi ngiyakufona, I'm like, friend, where are you? Like, I'm on my way. Let's just I mean, like, I cannot end a friendship because of that. You know, like, there are those tiny lies that I can, like, you know, we can, like, you know, like, brush it off. Lies that don't have effects. But you cannot lie to me about something that is huge. Let's say, for example, you impregnate someone, which is cheating, and then you lie to me, you hide this baby, and then you expect me that day I find out I'm gonna be okay and I'm gonna forgive you. You cheat on me, and then you keep on hiding it from me, and then the day I find out, now I'm gonna forgive you just because you cheated. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't like that. Like, if you cheat on me, it doesn't matter how far it went. I do not care whether you did or did not impregnate someone during your cheating phase. Once I find out that my man is doing other things with another woman, the things that he's doing with me, he's doing it with another woman. Like, it's shining in face. People who pretend, mostly in relationships, it's hardly to find people who pretend, but some people do pretend in a relationship. I've never had an encounter with someone who pretended with me in a relationship, but I've had that with friends, and friends who portray themselves to be certain people in your life. People who do that, like, the moment I start seeing the real you, because eventually the real you does come out. Like, that's the problem, you know. People who are pretending a lot, they start believing their own lies, and they start thinking, this is my reality, and it's not. So for me, people who do that, not for me. I cannot have someone in my cycle who pretends. Have you met a celebrity? Which celebrity would you like to meet? Have I met a celebrity? Yes, I've met celebrities, like tons of them. Yes. If you want to meet one, which one would it be? The first celebrity that I would love to meet, and I just missed an opportunity in, like, seeing her, was Sarah Jakes. She was in South Africa like a couple of days ago, if not a week ago, and I couldn't go to Joburg. I would love to meet her. I would also love to meet Viola Davis. Oh my goodness, I love that woman, guys. I love Viola Davis. Like, that woman, literally, I love Viola Davis. I would love to meet her one day. And yeah, I think those are the two celebrities that I'd say I would like to meet. And tell us an embarrassing story. An embarrassing story. Do I have one? I don't know, but most of my embarrassing moments, it always has to do with a guy. Believe you me, like, they always have to do with a guy. Like, I embarrassed myself during that dinner. Like, literally, at this point in my life, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, if a man disappoints you, take istima sakho lesincane and just walk away, because men will embarrass you. Like, literally, men will embarrass you. Once I see a little inconvenience in the relationship, I take that stimanyana sami engisele naso lesincane, I walk away and I keep it going, because men will embarrass you. Another one, what did you do as a teenager that makes you cringe? Now, I've done a lot of things, guys. What I did as a teenager, I grew up in church, and this one time we baked space muffin. Actually, I baked space muffin, but I got the wheat from some guy, and the idea came with the senior pastor's daughter. We baked the cookies and we gave everyone at church. It was a youth conference. We gave everyone at church, and we didn't eat the cookies, so watching people going crazy. I remember very well, I was in grade 10. I was like 15, yeah, and girl, who watched people going crazy. Like, I remember there's this other girl, I'm not gonna mention her name, but she was dancing throughout the night. Yo, guys, like, but we got punished when they found out it was us. Yo, the last question that I'm gonna close with, guys, I've been talking for so long, but the last one I think is, what is the best business idea you have ever had for a business? I have a lot of business ideas, guys, and the reason why I'm not going to share them is because some of them maybe are things that I might consider doing, and others are just stupid business ideas. But there are a lot of business ideas, guys, that you can do. I have a lot in my head. Some of them I'm never gonna probably attempt them, but I remember during COVID, when there was like, not COVID, yeah, it was during COVID, when there was like load shedding, I wanted to sell gas stoves. You know those stoves, like the plates without the gas, but this, yeah, it was, yeah, I wanted to sell them because they were very cheap, so I wanted to go and then buy them and then sell them with like, yeah, because they were like 200 rand in store, and I wanted to go buy them because people were not aware of them, and then sell them for like 350 or something. That's a business idea that I had, but now I feel like people have guest stoves now, and I don't think I wanna do that again. That was an idea then. Another idea that I had was buying a vending machine and then go to an office space, or yeah, I think an office space would work, and then pay rent and ask can I rent out my vending machine, and then I pay the rent, and then when they buy from my staff. But obviously rent cannot be high. I'll probably pay like 200 rand, I don't know, yeah, but that was an idea, to like buy a vending machine and then just go fill it up, you know. What else? What other business idea I've had? A business idea was to buy a room or buy a flat and then make a student accommodation, but that was when I was still in Joburg. But now I'm here, I didn't think about it here. So yeah, when I was in Joburg, it really did cross my mind for me to have that business idea, because you know what, just, you know, get a room, buy it or rent it out, you know, get an empty room, rent it, finish it, and then rent it to students. You can even make it like a double room, so you get like one room, then you put 2 beds, then they pay rent to you, and you pay rent to the landlord. That is also a great business idea. But yeah, now that I'm here, I don't feel like doing that anymore. Yeah, those are like the business ideas I've had, but I never really partake in it. Maybe that's because that's the last question. But if you do want to try it and you feel like it's gonna work for you, go ahead, try it. The ones that I have, I think the business ideas that I have right now are things that I'm trying to pursue. If things lula, I'll share them with you guys later on, because yes. So yeah, you guys, have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know if you guys like this kind of videos where I talk and talk and talk, because I talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So yeah, if you like them, I will definitely come back with a story time. I just wanted that. So just let me know what you guys think about those kind of videos, and if you enjoy them. And yeah, you guys, if you watched until this point, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what you doing? Because you have to support me. So please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bells, so that you get notified every single time I upload a video, because yeah, that is the only way to support me. Mahala. So please do that, and I love you guys so much. Please do take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on my next upload. Bye.
I'll be your inspiration.